BCCI contemplates major rule change for IPL 2025, all you need to know. In a move that could have global impact, the BCCI is considering lifting the ban on applying saliva on the ball in the Indian Premier League beginning March 22. In a move that could have global impact, the BCCI is considering lifting the ban on applying saliva on the ball in the Indian Premier League beginning March 22. The proposal has been discussed at length internally within the BCCI and will be floated to captains of all IPL teams in a meeting in Mumbai on Thursday. The International Cricket Council, ICC, had banned the age-old practice of applying saliva to shine the ball as a precautionary measure during the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2022, the ICC made the ban permanent. The IPL, too, included the ICC ban in its playing conditions in the aftermath of the pandemic, but its guidelines are outside the purview of the sport's governing body. Using saliva on the ball was part of the essence of the game until COVID hit. Now that we don't have that threat anymore, we feel there is no harm in lifting the ban on saliva in the IPL. We understand that it makes a bigger impact in red ball cricket, but even if it can help bowlers a bit in the white ball game, it should be allowed in the IPL, which is a trend-setting tournament. Let's see what the captains decide tomorrow, a top BCCI official told PTI. If the ban is revoked in the IPL, the ICC too might be forced to review its stance on the subject. On the sidelines of the ICC Champions Trophy, senior India pacer Mohammad Shami had spoken about the need to use saliva on the ball in what has become a predominantly batter's game. The likes of Vernon Philander and Tim Southry had backed Shami's call. We keep appealing that we should be allowed to use saliva so that we can bring reverse swing back into the game, and it becomes interesting, Shami had said during the 50-over event in Dubai, where India emerged victorious. As per the existing rules, if it is a first instance of applying saliva on the ball, the fielding team's captain is summoned and issued a first warning. If it is the second instance during an innings, summon the captain of the fielding side and issue a second and final warning to the captain of the fielding side that any further such offense by any member of the team during the innings shall result in that member of the team being fined by BCCI. If it is the third or subsequent instance, inform the player who has applied saliva to the ball on that occasion that he is subject to a fine, payable to BCCI, of the lesser of 10 lakh or 25% of his match fee, states last year's IPL playing conditions. DRS to be extended to height and offside wides. The IPL is set to approve the use of DRS for height wides and wides outside the off stump.